Hello Ghost and Jammy Gamers, welcome to another video. Today about the hidden features within Wildlands. Now we'll go through these step by step but at some pace. Starting off with the more important ones that you really want to stick around for, they'll be at the front. And then scaling down to more cosmetic, nice to know little hidden features towards the end. But like, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff, and we'll jump straight in ASAP into damage for weapons. Now I'll leave the links in the description. Please click on them and give them a good read. There's a nice level of detail on there which is going to be really handy. Let them know that I sent them to you. That would be great and we can get a nice feedback loop going on. But on the left hand side we've got all the weapons. We've got short barrel, long barrel, standard barrel, all those sorts of things. And then the amount of bullets it takes to kill Unidad heavies in tier 1 and then non-tier. And that's from their testing, right? And that's when you're actually actively engaged in hard contact. There's a really interesting sheet. You've got all of the assault rifles, which have got the screen grab of there, but you've got snipers, LMGs, SMGs, shotguns, and sidearms. Now, for the casual players, you're probably not going to really care too much about the very fine details between different guns and reload times and, you know, things like that, rounds per minute. However, for those that want to put science and numbers behind their gameplay and really squeeze the most out of their Wildlands experience, sheets like this are really going to help you. So I'll throw up their names again, credit where credit is due, but check out those sheets, check out the posts they've put as well, because they've got another layer of detail which can be really handy for the less casual players, like I say, and just give them some love. And then we'll move on to the next one, which is around the stealth stat of guns, and critically the distance of which you're going to be detected, or rather that's sound of the shot is going to be detected. Really useful for your stealthy gameplay, because this is a game focused around stealth and sort of that lack of detection. But take a screenshot if you like, keep it, know it, own it, and just remember, you know, those melee kills or those CQC kills, they're going to be 100% stealth. Kill all of them within the same room, they're not going to be able to hear you, or even just use the crossbow. The crossbow is super quiet, just don't miss your shots. Next up is where you can find the time of day. Now, you might think, oh, what's that got to do with me? The time of day? Well, actually, you can find it on the top right hand side of the screen there. And that is going to be important for the bottom left, where you can change the different times of days and then you can redeploy. So if you do want to focus on night missions, you can do that very easily through that. Now you can also find it on the binoculars, so it's a little bit hard to see. Do you see the black numbers on the right hand side there? That's the time of day on the binocs. So you can use it there, you can see it there. You can also see it on the drone. The drone is flipped around, it's actually white digits. You can see it against the dark green here, the darker colours. You can see the time of day there as well. So you can kind of plan your attacks, you can plan your assaults to hit the time of day that you want. FYI though, deploying at a different time on the map is disabled for multiplayer, which is really frustrating. So we should all know about using the 5 Ps with our drones, making sure that you scout an area properly, as proper preparation prevents poor performance. Now looking at here, please remember, night vision a day, sure, not so good, but thermal, bang. There's that guy that I just didn't see, and you can use that to your advantage. So properly scout out areas with the 5 Ps like that one and really get a good understanding of the AI positions, AI patrols, all that sort of good stuff. Because that amount of time that you're going to be spending under 5 Ps to properly plan, that's going to be saved in the success rates, right? And not having to redo stuff and die in bushes like this. Now the last two I'm going to go through very quickly, and the first of which is this one, that the ammo details are a hidden feature on your vests. So here I've got my sniper as my primary, AR as my backup, all AR. I've got lots of AR ammo on my vest, and if I swap that out again to something like a shotgun, I get some shells on the side. All these sorts of good things are nice little nuances that you might not have noticed unless someone points it out to you, but it helps to customize and sort of tailor your soldier perfectly to what you want. And lastly, another good to know would be the wear and tear on your weapons. Now, if you go to customize your weapons, the triangle, the renew paint button down the bottom there, depending on what platform you're playing, can help renew the paint. So whether you want your guns with a bit more character or whether you want them looking fresh out of the box, this is what you can do just to freshen them up. And then in super speedy time, let's have a look at the AR. That can be freshened up as well with the paint, but what can't be freshened up would be named guns, like the Lady Killer that I use, or any of the ARs, LMGs, snipers, those sort of trophy guns. They can't have the paint renewed, they're supposed to be as is. So there you have it, those are your 6 nice to have, good to know type of hidden features within Wildlands. Usual YouTube stuff, give us a like, subscribe, comment as well, any things that we might have missed to let us really get out there. And we're still a very small channel, any sort of likes and comments, that sort of thing is very much appreciated. Give us an idea of what else you want to see around Wildlands or even Breakpoint, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you, JJAM Gaming out.